Let's just hurry up and see what the transmitter's doing. Come on!
Yep, right behind you. Let's go.
Crap. Okay, this looks very volatile. It's affecting something over Edwards Island. You see that? What the hell is that? A giant thing in the sky. That's a huge light show.
It looks like a giant hole in the sky. How is that possible? Is the transmitter really affecting it? It's beaming some kind of energy to it, but...
Riley, this is going to sound... I don't know, but this is all... I've heard about this. Someone told me this was possible years ago. No one really believed her. But she knew.
Jacob, who are you talking about?
Wait, Riley, do you hear that? There's...
Hear what?
You don't hear that? It sounds like... It sounds like... Kids.
Jacob, can you hear me? Jacob! Oh, I can't believe this. Jacob! What is that noise? That noise. It sounds just like... But, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense.
phone number too. And if someday you lose your way, you know what to do. Right?
Kid.
What does that mean?
Marco?
Hey, you hear what I said? Miss, bar's closing. Gotta go home. Hey, anyone know her? Anyone friends with this woman?
What?
Anyone?
What's that?
No? Do I have to call somebody?
How'd I get here? Just...
How'd you get here? How are you getting home? That's what we're... Hey, wait, buddy. You were talking to her earlier.
Everything, everywhere.
I've made a mess.
We are lost.
And through day. What is your to be found?
Wait, Jacob, where are we?
Are we in... This is Garland? God. This is crazy. The time glitches, the jumping around. Riley, I think I might know what's going on. But first, let's get the hell out of here.
Huh, looks like a climbing anchor. Well, I won't be able to use this unless I get some rope somewhere.
Oh, I don't think we can get through. Look, I think I know what might be going on, but it's going to take some explaining. My cottage is just up the way here. I might have something that could help. It's not very far.
You live in a cabin? Like a log cabin?
Well, I say cottage, but yeah, it's been in my family for a while. We were one of the few allowed to build on the land. It's technically part of the park. Anyways, I took this job because I've been into this stuff ever since I was young, and I'm not just randomly into radio technology. I know what transmitters are for a reason. When I was a kid, there was this older lady who lived in town. Well, she lived on Edwards Island, really, but she got her groceries and stuff in town. She studied this stuff. Weird frequencies, signals. She had lots of theories no one believed, or would believe. When we were kids, we were kind of friends, and I have a lot of her journals still. I know she wrote about something like this. I think it can help. I know it can.
Wait, when you were a little kid, you were friends with an old lady who lived on Edwards Island?
I know it sounds strange, but let's just see if... Not that's going to wow your socks off or anything, but I like to explain to people that I inherited it. Yeah, just so you don't think. It's not like this is my beach house or anything. My parents had me and my brother old and both died in our 20s.
Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks.
Yeah, it would have been nice for them to have met each other a little younger. But I guess I'm just happy they met at all. The cabin and the money left me in my parents' will means that I have to work. But it's not like a huge deal, basically. I used to worry this made me a boring person. I'm compelled to remind you that this place was an inheritance. I'm not a secret billionaire. Just look at my shoes.
I like it. It's like if a tree fork could grow up.
Hey, thanks. I try to keep it shipshape.
All the stuff that we need is inside. Should just take a minute. I know exactly where it is.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Problem?
Kind of, yes. The door is locked, which it should be. The keys, however, are not where they should be. I can picture it. They're in the kitchen drawer. I was moving things around this morning, and I forgot to put them back in my pants.
Hey, it happens.
I watched a video on how to pick locks. I think I remember the host's hair color. Yeah, I'll tool around with it for a bit. And if push comes, I'll just unscrew the damn thing.
Hey, can we just get in from here?
Absolutely. If my truck was here with the garage door opener. Sorry. Did that? No. Okay. Maybe? No.
Swell. Damn it.
Nope.
Doesn't look like he cleans the gutters much. Maybe he plans to.
Really? This is going to take a while.
Why am I not surprised? Why would he leave his window open like that? All those bugs.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
This should reach the window. Encyclopedia Brown, a biography of Guglielmo Marconi. I don't know who that is. And an 8th grade science textbook. Jacob, you are a man of interesting tastes. Oh. Not bad for an amateur. Oh, his brother. Didn't think they'd be twins. Of course.
Hey, you there? Come on me in. Thanks. How'd you get in?
You left your upstairs window open. I used your ladder.
I left that open again. God. I'm gonna find a barn owl in there chewing on my pillow one of these days. The journal should be just over here. I know there was one where she talked about gates. Windows to perpendicular spaces. I know it's in here. Just, hang on.
You got a phone call as I was heading down here. I didn't answer.
Huh, kind of late to get a call, but okay. Oh, it's been at least an allergy season since I cleared out my answering machine, so that one's lost to the ages. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, this is it. One of the journals that belonged to Maggie Adler. She was stationed at Fort Milner, right here on the coast when the submarine crashed. She said it was a mistake, that the whole thing had an experimental engine or something. And that when it blew up, something happened to the reactor. It split the crewmen from our reality, forced them in between time, in between dimensional planes. They were gone. But not really.
Is, that why this is happening?
Maybe? Maggie did all these experiments and research in the last half of her life. She discovered radio waves can reach through planes of existence. It can affect the past and the future. But, I mean, you know, without hard proof, without the knowledge of the inciting incident, no one really except me believed her. I mean, not that I, blame them. I mean,
Okay, so let's say everything you're telling me is true. How does this help us solve this?
just look, this one, she told me about ghosts, about people she cared about. A woman named Anna that died to one of those things. She called them gates. And I think that big triangle thing in the sky is one of them. I could barely understand what she was talking about. I was just a kid, you know?
Okay. So how do we close it or stop it or whatever?
She talked about it somewhere in one of these notebooks. Miss Adler said she spoke through a portal or a gateway or whatever to a Sergeant Griffin years after he died. He was on the USS Kanaloa, stuck in time. These were my versions of, of campfire stories, I guess.
All right, so all of this happened in like the 40s or something, right? Why is this happening now all of a sudden?
That portal over on Edwards Island, whoever did that. I mean, I don't think it was an accident based on what we heard on the walkie. But just wait, there's more here. What we need is this guy. Yeah, here it is. She writes,
Jacob, come on. What'd she say?
Oh, yeah, sorry. She says that Harmonizing electromagnetic waves emitted towards a gate could successfully diffuse its source signal. See? So this is what I thought when the transmitter went crazy. That first one was diffusing the signal and starting to cancel out the gate. So transmitters can diffuse the source signal. We can use them to stop it. Based on what Maggie thinks, at least.
So we use the transmitters then, right? Enough of them should knock out its power.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we saw what the one did. Which is definitely what we want to do, because Maggie says, she wrote here, that the gates or portals, whatever you want to call them, can, in theory, destabilize the properties of our current existence. Which doesn't sound good.
But aren't we out of transmitters? How would we do this?
The general store's holding our transmitters, right? And climbing gear? Because if that's the case...
That's what Evelyn said. Yeah, they have my stuff.
So I know the owner, and I know where the key is, so that's no problem. After that, we'll have to put another 3 transmitters to triangulate the right harmonic frequency. The math dictates they have to be roughly equidistant and at the same height. So for us, that means a clear view of Edwards Island to compete with the signal traffic and get through to the other side of the harbor. After that...
Sounds like something that makes just enough sense that I'll go along with it until it doesn't work.
That's about the level of confidence I'm at, too. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the general store, get those transmitters in gear. I just hope we're right.
Riley, are you there? Pick up right now. Over.
Oh, it's Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn, do you see or know how insane this is getting? Over.
Riley, thank God. Okay, you're okay. Everything's okay. Okay, that's good. The readings we're getting on our end here look really bad. We just know, based on these figures, there's something electromagnetic that's building in intensity.
Evelyn, hey, it's Jacob. Yeah, we know it's bad and getting worse, but we figured out that if we use the transmitters to nullify the bad frequencies, it can diffuse them completely.
You figured it out? Figured it out how? Over.
Some old lady's journals Jacob had lying around.
What?
Just don't worry. We know what to do. The transmitters will act as a net. It would be like the old radio towers. The geography's bend is like a natural amplifier. All we'd have to do is just place them high above sea level, and it'll knock out the signal that's screwing everything up.
Actually, that might work. And the stuff you need is just sitting at the general store right now.
That's not a big deal. That's Fred Hollinger's place. He's a buddy of mine. He keeps a spare key to the front door behind the back doormat.
Hey, and I was gonna suggest just throwing a brick through the window.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, I got a lot of stuff to get ready over here. Good luck, guys. Godspeed. Over and out. Oh, and Jacob, sorry, I forgot. Did you ever find Athena?
Oh, no. Not yet.
You know, I'm sure she'll turn up soon. Country dogs can handle anything, you know?
Yeah. Thanks for checking. Over and out. Sorry, my dog, Athena, got out last night. She goes on walks by herself all the time, but this is the first time she hasn't come back right away. Something spooked her, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I will keep an eye out.
I'm hoping we'll just run across her. Okay, made it. Just this way to the general store. Cross your fingers he never moved the key. Just, follow me. It's right here. Okay, key should be right under the mat. Real high-tech security, you know? I'm stealing gum. It's happening. But which one? Winterman. Nope. Cinnamon.
I'll take fresh breath to good karma any day. Do it to it?
I'm all talk. Besides, the amount of fake sugar in these things, I don't need to grow an eyeball on my foot.
Should we leave, like, a note or something?
And what would this note say? Universe possibly collapsing, had to technically rob you, hugs and kisses, shake and ride. There's the gear. Let's go. Mind if I take a look at the gear? A few more transmitters, and that looks like a climbing rope, clasps, everything we'll need. Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that part. Try not to think about it, though. Ugh.
Don't worry about the climbing part. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people. Now we're set. Anyways, let's just focus on fixing it. We got our gear, we got our map. We're not restricted to the beaten path, so to speak. We should start walking to as above sea level as we can get. Take a look at your map, and let's pick where we want to go. All right. Have an idea of where we're going?
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't seem too difficult.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Hey, Olivia. Olivia Massel, are you there? Over.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
Stay off the walkie. Olivia's at Garland, where the receptions are. Over and out.
Olivia Massel? I thought she sounded familiar.
Have you heard that name before? Massel?
Yeah. Okay, so Olivia Massel is the teenage daughter of, well, the easiest way to say it is they're a cult. The Massels. A well-known group of nutter butter lunatics. Extremely wealthy, very insular. Very private. Her mom and dad actually died in a prop plane crash almost 4 years ago, but she lives with her aunt and uncle now. That weird thing on the trail path? That's them. Parentage, they call themselves. And there are stories about people disappearing.
No way. Like, I don't know what's going on. Of course I don't. But whatever's happening tonight, ancient gods have nothing to do with it.
Hey, I'm just saying.
What is this?
Oh, no way. I buried this. When I was a kid, Maggie had me bury letters for her. Weird, I know, but she paid $5 each. I promised I'd never read any of them. Never did. Never will. Keep your eyes open. I guarantee there are more of these out there.
Something must have gone wrong with their whatever they were doing.
I know, and what I've heard, and you can take it or leave it. I think it's her.
Riley, you there? Over.
Hey, Evelyn, what's going on? Over.
I just wanted to see how you were doing and how it's looking out there. Over.
Evelyn, how do I put this? This stuff, the portal above Edwards Island, is really affecting just everything. It's hard to stay in one time and place here. Over. I know this sounds insane, but
No, I don't think you're insane, Riley. Our weather station and relay measurements are, well... The numbers are otherworldly, way off track from where they should be. Yeah, Jim, I know. Sorry, a coworker's letting me know he couldn't get his car started. It's okay. Riley? I want to stick to the plan. Still plant those transmitters, but can you do me a favor? Could you give me a call whenever you plant a transmitter? It would help me help you with what's going on.
yeah, Evelyn, that's fine. Over.
Great. It's important you call me before you head out to your next objective when you plant them, okay? It'll help a ton. Okay. Okay, I'll let you go. Remember, I'm on 7. Good luck out there. Over and out.
When they hired me for this, they said I was going to have to work with somebody. And I said, that's fine. What can you tell me about them? And I said, all we can tell you is that she used to live here and then she moved away. And now she's moved back. And I remember thinking, that's funny. I never heard of anyone ever coming back.
Tell you the truth, Jacob, in my case, this was the only job I could get. Ed burned a few too many bridges, and not a lot of employers will take bartender references on an application. So, I needed to come back, really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. Hey, your dad rewired my folks' garage when I was a kid. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's not doing too well, to be honest. He had me kind of late, so he's getting up there now. That was part of why I came back, honestly, to be a little closer to him.
I'm sorry to hear that. Give him my best when you see him. He needed this job, and I know that it's going terribly wrong so far. But it's only the first day. Who knows what tomorrow will be like?
Can only go up from here, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Anna. Who was Anna?
Man, total strikeout tonight in terms of luck. Broken truck, lost dog. And now, this situation. However you classify it.
Hey, never say never. Strikes don't necessarily have to stop at 3. There's always room for more.
And hey, there's strike 4. Last night I had a dream. I was taking a walk and someone was approaching. Turned out it was me. And like, not a mirror, it was another me. Only he didn't have a face. And then I reached up to see if I did, but Athena barked me awake before I could find out. Sorry. That just came to me right now. Just popped out of nowhere. Sorry.
Put it in a journal, dude. We gotta focus.
Yeah, totally. Sorry. That one just jumped in front of me. Anyway, shake it off, Summers, right? Right. Hey, I was meaning to ask, when you were, in my house, in my bedroom is this, thing I've been working on for years. Clay sculpture? I can't remember if I covered it up or not, but, assuming I didn't, and assuming you took a look, and assuming you formed an opinion upon looking, what might that opinion be? Lots of assumptions there, I realize. But, you can't make an omelet, am I right?
Yeah, I saw it. It was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm ever going to get it downstairs. So, thoughts, questions, comments? Minor criticisms that'll keep me awake at 2 a.m.? Under this hat, I'm all ears.
I genuinely, objectively, without a shred of consideration for politeness, liked it.
Well then, I genuinely, objectively, the rest of that, appreciate it. I usually just work with scrap metal. I figured, branch out, Jake. It's a work in progress, both the sculpture and the branching. Maybe someday it'll leave the bedroom, have the world uncover it, See if it was worth the dirty fingernails. Maybe. Maybe. A wonderful word. Yeah, how it lets you off the hook of responsibility in such a gentle way. I used to think about Maggie Adler and just what she used to tell me about all this, at least an hour of every day. With time, it faded, like everything. But I never stopped playing around with radios, trying to prove her right, trying to vindicate her a little. Everything that's been going on these last few months has really stirred up a lot. It'd be so absolutely crazy if this has to do with her.
How'd you meet her, anyway? She was an old woman who lived on an island.
I used to practically live at the library, and she'd come and check out books on electromagnetism. She'd ask what I was reading. No one else would. She was a character, and I was so young. I don't know. I was a kid and bored and my house sucked, so, why not hang out with some weird old lady who believed in magic? Eventually, I'd stopped going to the library. I'd read all the Encyclopedia Browns anyway. And she just carried this weight on her. You could see it in her trembles. It just got to be too much eventually. Sadness was like radiation. You can only be around it so much. Before...
You ever get back in touch?
No, I didn't. She died a few years back. I actually went to the funeral. Her only request was to be buried somewhere you couldn't see water. They did it on a hill, southern side of town. I think I was the only one to attend. Never wanted that to happen to me, Make no lasting connections. It didn't make me feel good to see her like that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Come on, onward.
Oh, there's a weird-looking lock on the door. It might be a radio lock. One of those things that needs a calibrated radio to tune open. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it.
Man. Well, I don't think we can get around. It'll be impossible to get in unless we find one of those radios. Ugh. Why is there always some kind of problem?
Come on, we should go. We still have other transmitters and other locations we can plant in the meantime.
Yeah, okay. So, embarrassing confession. Before my truck broke down, I was headed to the library to return a book I was a month late in returning. I'm talking 30 proper days, and I never even finished it. Athena and I walk there all the time. So I figured two birds, you know?
Not a good book?
It was mindless brain candy. Fun, but no real, vitamins and minerals, you know? Yeah, but really, I could have waited another 30 because Kamina PL got rid of late fees last September. I mean, is it weird that I don't mind paying late fees? I get that getting rid of them promotes library usage, which is a big plus. But I mean, there has to be consequences. Life is nothing but late fees.
So we're old, huh?
I am old, yes. I am old. We are old. They should still bring back late fees. Anyway, now you know. Judge me.
You know what? At this point, you might as well keep it. Make the library really learn the lesson.
Whoa, getting systemic. Maybe you're onto something. But my guilt will eventually eat my feet. I'll return it. When we're done with all of this, you should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset view in town. 5 crisp dollar bills in your pocket, you find a better one. But, you won't.
So noted. And I intend to collect summers if it ain't up to... These feel a little more considered than random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie. Now,
500 pennies, you have my word. Sunsets on Mars are blue. Did you know that? Something about the dust in the atmosphere? Blue Martian sunset. Saw it on a nature show. Because, you know, technically, outer space is part of nature.
I totally knew that. It's my home planet, after all.
Right, of course. How could I forget? I'm kind of jealous, you know? I mean, I'm totally down with Earthlian sunsets. No complaints. I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there. And how much of it we'll never get to see. Maybe that's just me.
What color's the sunset on Uranus?
The second the S in Mars slipped my lips, I freaking knew that joke or something in that joke's orbit was coming. And to that I say, bravo, maestro.
Tickets for the ferry to Edwards Island. Children under 7 must be accompanied by an adult. I wonder how many lonely 8-year-olds want to spend their weekends touring bird colonies.
Less than you would think.
This building looks like Lewis and Clark could have slept here, but the security's new. Maybe it's a meeting house now or something?
Oh, this place? No, this is the Heritage building. They're the permanent residents. They rent it for their church functions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's keep moving. She was still trying to experiment with this stuff, even then.
Man, I was really hoping to avoid this, but, take a walk on the wild side, Jake. Oh, God. Oh, God of God.
I'm proud of you, Jacob. You're a rock-climbing fool.
Oh, I'm a fool, all right. But thanks.
Ah, another anchor. See? We can climb down from here.
Oh, goody. Ah, bit of a leap there. We could climb down here also. It might take a little longer. I just don't think we can make the gap. Right? Or am I just not judging it correctly?
I can make it, probably.
Can you? Because...
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Riley! Riley! Jesus! Are you okay? Please say something! Riley!
Okay. Nothing broken, I don't think.
Give me a second.
Hey, careful coming down.
I got it. Okay. Hey, you doing all right? You look okay. That's a good sign.
Mostly just embarrassed. It's nice to be reminded you're not 16 anymore. You can bruise.
No, don't be embarrassed. I'd have shattered my face. At least you know how to roll a little. So, we want to go up there, but the caves are pretty well connected. We follow this one through. Should wind up somewhere on the other side. She admittedly isn't the prettiest plan, but she's the best we got.
Are you sure this leads out?
Very sure. Not that I've been to this particular spot, but there aren't a lot of dead ends here. Anyways, go on. Just this way, I think. Jesus, when did all this fog come in?
Hey, if you're on this frequency, pick up.
Yes, this is Riley speaking. Over.
Man, you sound, actually, you don't sound at all how I thought you'd sound. But, how's it going? Over.
Yeah, I'm fine. Who's this? Over.
You know who this is, but I'll give you the space to figure it out for yourself. Okay. I don't want to waste your time. That's a pretty important resource. But my mom used to tell me stories. That's why I'm calling. Because one of the stories was about tonight, and the things that are going on. Anyways, I just had a hunch. I'll see you later.
Hello? Anyone there? Over.
Yes. Who am I speaking with? Over.
You're speaking with Nick Stewart, ma'am. Now, can you tell me why you're on this frequency? Over. Hello?
I didn't call you, buddy. Over.
No, it was you. The reception was bad, but it was you. Listen, I got you on the horn here, so can you do me a favor? You sound pretty clear, which means you're probably in Camina. Right? Probably at the dock by Charity Point? There's an outpost for local fishermen near you. Can you take a minute and check if a blue backpack is in there? It's the outpost for local fishermen.
Yeah, sure. I'll help out. A blue backpack?
Yeah, awesome. Great. That'd be a big help. Just give me a ring if you see it. Thanks. Over and out.
I guess somebody sleeps here, sometimes.
Yeah, fishing expeditions can sometimes take a while, I think. Actually, I don't really know. Don't listen to me.
Well, I don't know what else I expected. Why do people love killing things and putting them on walls for other people to see what they've killed?
I don't know. Looks cool, probably. That'd be my guess.
Oh, it's, that guy's backpack.
Maybe you should call him back. Let him know he found it.
Hey, Nick? Yeah, your backpack's here. It's blue, right? Over.
Ah, okay, good. I thought maybe I did bring it, but that the stupid thing fell overboard. Look, this is an emergency line for boaters only. I'm retired now, but I was sort of an amateur explorer. Never charted anything, but... I'm all over Camina, so if you need any info about the area... Or Edwards Island, I've been all up and down the coastline. Just give me a holler. Anytime. I'll be up all night.
Sure, I just might. Over.
Okay, thanks for the help again. Over and out.